What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I've been doing a lot of bass fishing lately and it's been great, but I think I'm ready for a change of pace. So I'm going to get out on the water and target carp. And when I do that, I generally like to make a video showing you guys how to make the bait I'm using. And today we're going to make blackstrap molasses oats. This is a really quick, really easy carp bait. It works on pay lake carp, it works on wild carp. I grew up in the pay lake culture in the South, in South Carolina. So if you were the same, you'll know about oats. But these days I fish for wild carp pretty much exclusively, and this bait works just as well for them. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. So I told you guys that this recipe is quick and easy, and it really is. You need three ingredients. You need a can of cream corn, you need a 42-ounce tube of old-fashioned oats, and you'll need blackstrap molasses. Now, if you look up recipes for oats, you'll notice that people usually do it one of two ways. It's almost always three ingredients, but people will do oats, corn, and flavoring, or they'll do oats, syrup, and flavoring. I'm doing a bit of a hybrid approach because I want the corn aspect, but this blackstrap molasses is so rich, it's so flavorful that you don't really need any extra attractants. So that's why you'll see both corn and syrup here. So this is a bit of a hybrid approach, but it works really well for these carp. Now, when you're making carp bait, you virtually always want to add your dry ingredients first. So the first step is to empty the container of oats into your bucket. Step number two, take your cream corn and add it to your oats. Looks good and disgusting. The next step is that you're going to want to add your blackstrap molasses. Now, if I'm making oats with just oats, syrup, and flavoring, I'm going to use around 13 ounces of syrup. But because I'm using the corn and that's going to add more liquid, I'm only going to do about 8 ounces of molasses. So that's what we're going to do here. Add about 8 ounces of blackstrap molasses. Man, this stuff is so rich. You can just smell it from over here. It just permeates the room. So it has that really rich, dark color and a rich flavor that the carp can't get enough of. Now, if your molasses is too thick, you can warm it up in the microwave for a bit, but the temperature is fine here. We're going to be able to mix that. So just add your syrup to your mixture. And that's what it'll look like. The next step, you all know what's coming. There's only one way to do this. You have to get in there and mix it. You want to go to the bottom, bring to the top. Just make sure that this is all fully incorporated into the dry oats. This is what it's going to look like when you have it fully incorporated. It has a really nice, dark, rich color. And again, the flavors in here, the molasses, the corn, these carp are just going to eat it up. And the good news too is that this is a quick setting bait. You need to let this set for maybe a half hour or so. It packs nicely. You can throw it a mile. And again, it's not like millet or the forever ice where you really need to let it set overnight. This is ready to go pretty much right away. So I'm going to show you guys how this will look in the water as it breaks apart. And again, for those of you unfamiliar with carp fishing or pack bait, this is not designed to stay on the hook. This is designed to break apart into a pile and expose your hook baits. So let's take a look at how this is going to work. You can already see the corn starting to break away from the bait ball. For hook bait, I would probably use corn. I may use tiger nuts when I fish this. But again, this is not designed to stay together. It's meant to break apart. And you can already just see how the water is soaking into the bait and slowly breaking it apart. You see chunks just slowly breaking away. And I don't know if it's coming through on camera very well, but you can just see the rich molasses color dispersing through the water, and that's creating scent for the carp and just creating a nice aroma around this pack bait. This is doing what it's supposed to do. And I put a scented marshmallow in there just to show you what would happen if you were using pop-ups in this bait. You'll see that your hook would be in that pop-up and it would hover above the bait pile. So yeah, you have a nice pile of bait here, and that's basically the carp's POV as it's swimming around, eating the chum, eating the bait you've already thrown out. And yeah, just a great presentation. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. When I get out for carp, I'll try to make a video there if we manage to get on some fish. But if you're not a carp fisherman, really get out there and do it. You can go to places that people don't normally fish. These carp aren't often targeted in certain bodies of water, so it can be a fun day. They fight hard. But give the oats a whirl, and until next time, tight lines.